Art is a product that sells. Every week, new homes, hotels and offices are built with bare walls that need filling. It turns out that Ramarutha's choice of art as a career is a wise one.
Yeah, so you got your surgical gloves on.
Yes.
Am I going to call you the surgeon? The art surgeon?
Yeah, I think you can say that. Yes, definitely. But definitely know that I'm a visual artist. I'm about to make an artwork right now. And I just prepared my ink and just mix my colors. I got my brushes right here, my roller. And I'm ready to work.
This is not your usual medium of art. Can you explain to us what it is that we're going to be doing today?
Oh, okay. This is what is called printmaking. And with printmaking, most of the time, it means that if you have an artwork, you can print it maybe 10 times using a plate. So I'm using a monotype, which is similar to your painting when you're using your brushes and you're using a canvas. So me, I'm not using the canvas. I do use ink, but right now I'm using a perspex. So this plate is called a perspex, which I'm going to paint on top of it. And immediately when I start painting on top of it, I'm going to transfer the image into the paper, on a Fabriano paper.
What is it that you show in your artworks?
I always looked at the concept of a family tree, and I was inspired by trees most of the time. So drawing a tree is like counseling. You know, it's like therapy to me. Most of the time when I draw a tree, that's when I express myself as an artist.
Trees are really beautiful. We know they give life, and it seems like artists are also going green these days.
Yeah, so for me, trees is something that we need to take care of as people. And for me, it's a part of a community because most in rural areas, you always see people that when they have meetings around their areas, they'll sit under the trees.
I can already see this piece taking shape. I'm really excited to see what the end product's going to look like.
Right now, I'm just making a tonal value. Just to show you where the light comes from, you know, because there's different tones. And sometimes you just become creative. You don't have to think about it. Let your emotions take over.
Those feelings are channeled into pieces combining print processes, painting and charcoal. Ones which don't stick to a blueprint, but evolve.
Rama, you make this look so easy.
Yes.
Now, I've done art before, and I've never done a medium like this. So I want to give it a go. Do you think I can try?
No, definitely not, Chris. You can try.
I'm actually a little bit nervous. I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, so you can take that and you can use a bit of red right there, maybe.
All right, so I just roll it through, right?
Yeah, just roll it through.
Like that?
Yes, yes, and you can do some brushes.
So I don't know if you saw the wrist action that Rama had over there. It was like very fluid, and I'm just, you know, gonna give it a little bit of a light and shade. Rama, where did your love for art begin?
Oh, yes. No, my love for art began in Soweto when I was very young. We used to go to a community center where there was different arts, which was drawing, singing, a bit of dancing. And it started right there, you know, with a guy called Chris Molefe, which really groomed me to become an artist.
That time spent directing the basic talent and self-expression of a teenager and equipping Ramarutha with technique gave him the grounding and self-confidence to train formally at college.
Just rolling the paper out so that I could take out a bit of water inside.
Why does it have to be in water?
For it to absorb the ink.
Okay.
You know, because when it's dry, it's not going to absorb ink that much.
The master's technique has come a long way since his grandmother watched him drawing his favorite cartoon characters. It was she who encouraged him to take up a career in art.
You've got to get the perspex in the lines there to make sure that it's framed properly on the paper.
Definitely. So every time when you're printing, is that you always have to be careful because sometimes you get a misprint. So everything that you do, you need to work accordingly to the rules.
Each reveal is a moment of magic that never gets old.
The moment of truth.
Yes.
Are you ready?
What you do, you check it first because you can write it for the second time. So.
Oh, you can run it for a second?
Yeah, yes.
Ah, that looks cool, man. Yes. Wow, that's really cool.
Rama loves the metaphor of a tree, how some people are like leaves, here for a season, but others are the roots of your life, who hold you up and nourish you.
Rama, you recently showcased at the Turbine Art Fair.
Yes.
What was the response like?
No, the response was very good. I had some sales there, and the best thing is that I've shown one of my best works because some of my best work, they talk about where I come from, which is Soweto. So one thing that I've realized is that most of the times that you always put yourself out there, and when people they start to receive your artwork and they buy it and they get your message, it's a good thing as an artist, you know, just to get your message out there to the people.
With art classes having played so positive a role in his life, the apprentice has recently become the teacher, giving his own lessons at the Mdeni Skills Development Center in Soweto.
Chris, this is my class.
Sanbona?
Yeah.
Minjani?
Yes.
Yes.
Good kids.
Yes. So Chris, already, if you could see the kids have started sketching. If I could show you one of these guys drawing. I'm going to show you this guy's drawing. Already he started shading.
Okay.
If you could look at his tones already. So all of them, most of them, they are close by to start painting.
What sort of rules do you give them? How do they go about it?
I just show them how to draw, and I show them what size they have to put on the paper, because sometimes they draw too small, and to show them the paper, how to use it. Is it a landscape or is it a portrait? So guys, those are finished shading. We can start painting now.
Whether these school children go into art or not, these experiences and disciplines have value beyond drawing or painting.
Cici, what is it about art that you enjoy?
What I enjoy with art is that I can express my feeling, drawing, painting.
Gents, what is it about art that you enjoy the most?
I came in this class, I didn't know how to draw. So teach me how to draw.
I learned how to be patient, and you must draw when you are patient, not angry, so that you can give it to be pure and lovely.
Brother, tell me about what you painted here today.
I painted fruits. For example, I painted blue for the shadows, because when I paint, even if it's a fruit, even if it's as far as a pencil, you need to paint with the mind and the heart. That's like the most important thing that my teacher has taught me.
When these children grow into young adults, many of them will be helped by Emily Mohachane and her team to get employment.
Mamza, what impact has art had on the kids' lives since they've been at the school?
I think art is very important for them because since Ramarutha started with us, the children have been interested to come in the program. Every Monday and Tuesday, they are looking forward to come here because they know that their class teacher is interacting with them very well.
It's important for children to be able to express their joys and frustrations. Their mentor has been through similar struggles.
And I think it's very important for the kids to always get these lessons, because most of them at school, they don't get these lessons. And I think it helps them when they have any trouble. You know, painting makes them happy and they always get excited. And for them to create something, I think it puts an impact to them, and it makes them happy.
You studied art therapy. What kind of an impact does that have on youngsters' lives?
Art therapy is a very big thing, because most of the time it makes you to deal with your feelings. Because you can see the kids, sometimes they come sad into the class, but immediately when they finish painting, they feel better and they feel very much happy because they're happy about what they have achieved, and it keeps them busy, you know. It makes them to forget about other stuff that they're facing as children.
Purpose is all about giving back and making sure that we are there for each other. Rama's giving back to his community. His legacy will certainly live on.
Here's to us bringing you an interview in a few years' time with another of these young talents having their latest exhibition.